When Rashee Rice got injured against the Chargers in Week 4, things didn't go as planned for the Chiefs. They had to adjust quickly and find new ways to win. Despite losing key players, they still managed to go 15-1 and secure the top seed. That's not luck. That's proof that this team is the real deal. So, is this going to be another year where the Chiefs dominate in the playoffs? There are plenty of talented teams that could challenge them, but honestly, I think the Chiefs are in a great position. After everything they've been through this season, the injuries, the challenges, they've shown incredible resilience. Yet, it feels like they're still not getting the respect they deserve. The Chiefs are going to use all of that as motivation, and honestly, I believe they have what it takes to win another Super Bowl. Let's not forget DeAndre Hopkins. I feel like people are overlooking what he can bring to the table in the playoffs. This could be his time to shine. He's chasing his first Super Bowl ring, and he's only 3 games away from making it happen. I have a feeling Hopkins is about to have the playoffs of his life. The Kansas City Chiefs are an amazing team, and honestly, they're starting to look unstoppable. They've been dominating for a long time now, about 5 or 6 years, and they just keep doing the same incredible things. Right now, it feels like another Super Bowl run is almost guaranteed. If I had to imagine the worst-case scenario, the furthest I see us going down is at the AFC Championship. There's no way we're losing in the divisional round. That's just not what the Chiefs do. Some people think we might lose early, but I don't get that at all. The Chiefs don't lose in the divisional round. If anything, we'll make it to the AFC Championship for sure, and even there, I don't see us losing. Honestly, the only place I could imagine us losing is in the Super Bowl itself. But the thing is, we've already learned from our mistakes. We've lost an AFC Championship to Brady and Burrow, and we've lost a Super Bowl to Brady. Those tough losses have made us stronger. Now, it feels like the Chiefs don't make those same mistakes anymore. If the NFL doesn't interfere or mess things up, I'm confident the Kansas City Chiefs will come out on top. Why do the Kansas City Chiefs keep finding themselves in a position to win championships? It all comes down to great coaching and, of course, having Patrick Mahomes. He's one of the best quarterbacks of all time, right behind Tom Brady, if you ask me. On top of that, the defense is full of key players like Trent McDuffie, Chris Jones, George Karlaftis, and so many others who work hard and make a difference. Every piece of the puzzle matters, from the safeties and corners to the defensive line. Everyone plays their part, and that's what makes the Chiefs such an elite team. Now let's talk about the offense. The return of Hollywood Brown has made a big difference. It might not seem like much since he's only been back for 2 games, but those 2 games have shown how much smoother the offense looks with him. At the start of the season, the Chiefs had a clear game plan built around a powerful trio: Rashee Rice, Kadarius Toney, and Hollywood Brown. Unfortunately, that plan fell apart when Hollywood Brown got injured before the season began, but now that he's back, it feels like the offense is finally finding its rhythm again. DeAndre Hopkins is just 2 games away from playing in his first ever Super Bowl, and you can bet he's going to give everything he's got in these 3 playoff games. I expect at least one of those games to be a legacy performance from him, hopefully in the AFC Championship, where we'll need him the most. And let's not forget Hollywood Brown. He's going to be incredible. This could be his first Super Bowl, and he's ready to shine. Same goes for Xavier Worthy. He'll leave it all on the field. Of course, Travis Kelce will keep being the unstoppable force he's always been. And Patrick Mahomes? He'll keep proving why he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. This Chiefs team is built to win. If you're doubting them, you're taking a big risk. Personally, I've already put over $400 on the Chiefs, and I'm not stopping there. I bet thousands on the Chiefs every year because I believe in them. If they lose, yeah, I'll be upset about the money, but I'll be even more upset about the loss. Honestly, I think we're looking at another championship. A three-peat feels very possible. Now, next year? That's where it gets tricky. The NFL might not let us dominate too much. They probably wouldn't want to see a four-peat. But for now, the Chiefs are unstoppable. Listen, the Chiefs have taken some tough losses in the past, and I feel like they're finally getting the luck they deserve. Remember that AFC Championship against the Bengals when Tyreek Hill couldn't make the play? Or the Super Bowl against the Buccaneers, where the offensive line was terrible? Even then, Patrick Mahomes was doing everything he could, escaping the defense, making unbelievable throws, and the receivers just kept dropping the ball. And let's not forget the AFC Championship against the Patriots when Dee Ford jumped offside. Those were heartbreaking moments. The Chiefs have had their share of bad luck in the playoffs, but now it feels like they're getting what they've earned. Honestly, Mahomes should probably already have a lot more rings. He's got 3 now, which is still amazing, but he's been through his losses. At this point, I don't think Mahomes even wants to know what losing feels like anymore. Of course, someday it might happen again. No one wins forever. But during these prime years, when the Chiefs are at their best, I don't see Mahomes losing. I'm not saying the Chiefs are going to win 6 championships in a row, but they're so dominant right now that it could actually make other fans annoyed. People might even stop watching the NFL because it's going to feel like the Chiefs are unbeatable. I could honestly watch the Chiefs win 10 championships in a row. I love this team that much. But let's be real. People would start getting annoyed, and the NFL probably wouldn't let that happen. A three-peat, though? That's realistic. Maybe even a four-peat, who knows? What I'm saying is, this Chiefs team deserves respect. They've fought through so many challenges and tough battles. Right now, they're not fully healthy, but they're as close to it as they've been in a while. Sure, we're still missing Rashee Rice, but we've got most of our key players ready to go. In the playoffs, we've got an advantage. If the Bills and Ravens end up facing each other in the divisional round, they're going to wear each other out. When they come to Arrowhead the next week, we'll be rested and ready, and playing at Arrowhead is no easy task. In the past, we've had teams like Burrow's Bengals and Brady's Patriots come into Arrowhead and beat us, but that's not happening this time. Those losses were mostly us beating ourselves. And let's be honest, nobody is Tom Brady. Nobody else can do what he did. But now, we've got Patrick Mahomes. He's the new Tom Brady. And honestly, he's even better. So if you think you're coming to Arrowhead and leaving with a win, think again.